The live streaming platform Twitch started as a small project that would establish a whole new industry and now boasts 140 million monthly users. The perfect unicorn story, Twitch is the product of a group of friends that developed into something much greater than they could have ever imagined. Its rapid growth led to Amazon acquiring it for $970 million in 2014. So, how did it come to dominate the live streaming industry? Let's break down Twitch's business to find out how they got started, how big they are now, and how they make money. This video is brought to you by Wishpond. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. The foundations for Twitch were laid back in 2007, when Justin Kan, Emmett Shear, Michael Seibel, and Kyle Vogt got together to launch the revolutionary live streaming site Justin TV. It featured a 24/7 stream of Kan's live broadcast via a webcam attached to a baseball cap and laptop backpack system designed by Vogt. That same year, once they figured out how to simplify the streaming process, the team launched Justin TV as a platform where anyone could set up a live stream, launching the first service that combined live video with chat. This turned out to be a great move, as the number of registered users grew to 1 million within 8 months.
But we needed to do something else, so we turned Justin TV into a platform for anyone to create live video content. Pretty soon after that, people who were much more interesting than us started broadcasting, and that's when it really took off.
At this time, the founders weren't sure of where the platform was headed, or how they could properly earn money from it. They decided to focus on Justin TV's most popular section, where users were broadcasting and watching live streams of video gaming. And in June 2011, they launched Twitch. When Twitch launched, it already received a massive 3.2 million monthly unique views for gaming streams, with the average viewer watching 4.5 hours a month compared to the 3 hours per month viewers spent on general content. Twitch's launch was perfectly timed, and it proved so popular that the number of monthly unique viewers grew to a whopping 20 million within a year. The platform's average user spent almost an hour and a half per day watching live content. The early growth didn't slow down, and by 2013, the number of monthly viewers has more than doubled from the previous year to a staggering 45 million. At the same time, Twitch's biggest competitor at the time, Own3D.tv, shut down. This made Twitch the most popular esports streaming platform by far, with The Verge concluding that, with a near monopoly on the market, Twitch has become the ESPN of live gaming. The rapid growth of Twitch got the attention of several companies. Both Google and Yahoo were reportedly in talks with the company to acquire it for around $1 billion. But it would be Amazon that managed to snag them for a cool $970 million in an all-cash deal on the 25th of August 2014. We met with a ton of people, and Amazon, from a company values perspective, matched ours really well, and we felt like they were really differentiating. They weren't doing anything like we were, whereas other companies had similar platforms or similar businesses, said Twitch COO Kevin Lin in an interview with CNBC. So, why did Amazon decide to purchase Twitch? According to Jeff Bezos, it's because, like Twitch, we obsess over customers and like to think differently, and we look forward to learning from them and helping them move even faster to build new services for the gaming community. This video is brought to you by Wishpond. Wishpond gives you the technology you need to grow your business, from email marketing to landing pages. But that's not all. You also get a dedicated marketing team, helping you get more traffic and increase sales. Click the link in the description to learn more about our all-in-one marketing platform. It's reported that Twitch became profitable in 2013. But how do they make their money? The platform generates revenue by charging users a monthly subscription fee through its own digital currency called bits, by running video ads and selling merchandise. Content creators get a portion of this revenue. What's great about Twitch is that users and content creators can interact with each other. Users can subscribe to creators' channels, chat with them during their stream, or donate money to them. Subscriptions are available in 3 tiers, coming in at $4.99, $9.99, and $24.99 per month, although lower subscription fees have been announced for most global regions. Twitch gets a 50% cut of these fees. With bits, users can cheer on and support their favorite streamer. These bits can be bought in packages ranging from 100 bits, worth $1.40, to 25,000 bits, worth $308. To combat the issue of monetizing its free users, Twitch enabled video ads on both pre-recorded videos and live streams, with streamers paid on their CPM or per 1,000 visitors. These prices can range anywhere from $2 to $10 per 1,000 impressions. The last revenue stream is merchandise. This is one of the most obvious showcase of Twitch's partnership with Amazon. Through the official Twitch store on Amazon, known as the Loot Cave, the platform's die-hard fans can buy clothing, accessories, dogwear, and gift cards. Twitch hasn't released official revenue figures, but it's estimated that the streaming platform brought in $400 million in revenue in 2017, more than doubled that number to $900 million a year later, and reached $1.5 billion in 2019. The most recent estimate for 2020 puts their revenue at $2.3 billion, of which $750 million was ad revenue. Recent reports say that Amazon hopes to push Twitch to generate $1 billion in ad revenue alone in the coming years. Twitch's rise to the top hasn't all been smooth sailing though. Since 2018, the platform and its apps have been banned in China. And several Indian companies blocked the platform in 2020 because some users were using it to illegally stream matches of the Indian Premier League. Twitch also lost its top streamer, Ninja, when Microsoft signed him for an exclusive deal to stream on their platform known as Mixer in 2019. However, when Mixer shut down in July 2020, he signed an exclusivity deal with Twitch and returned to the platform. The streaming platform also faces the ongoing challenges of detecting content that infringes upon its guidelines, such as nudity, sexual content, gore, and extreme violence. In its first ever transparency report, published in early 2021, it revealed how it was using machine learning in its attempt to deal with these problems. The report also found that user reports of hateful conduct, sexual harassment, and harassment had increased by 19% from the first half of 2020 to the second. At the same time though, enforcement increased by 214%, which was in part due to improvements to the user reporting and enforcement processes. Recently, Twitch made headlines thanks to an alleged leak by a hacker that contained their platform's entire codebase, details of their competitor to video game distribution service Steam, and how much they had paid out to top content creators between August 2019 and October 2021. So, how much did the top channel get paid? According to the leak, the top channel, Critical Role, earned almost $10 million, excluding donations or brand promotions. Not bad for a group of voice actors that play the role-playing game Dungeons & Dragons. Twitch streamers' earnings really depend on the creator. However, it's estimated that on average, expert streamers can make between $3,000 and $5,000 each month, playing around 40 hours a week before ad revenue. Now that's not bad considering you get more revenue from donations. From its early days as the groundbreaking live streaming platform Justin TV, it's clear that the founders of Twitch had a brilliant idea that would transform broadcasting to a live audience. While the initial website was ahead of its time, their pivot to live game streaming proved to be well timed, helping Twitch build a dominating position in the market and emerge as an industry leader that today hosts an unbelievable 91% of all video game streams, beating competitors like YouTube and Facebook. Although Amazon spent almost $1 billion acquiring the company, it's expected that Twitch will generate $1 billion in ad revenue alone in the coming years, making it a great financial move for the tech giant. And despite ongoing controversies, challenges, and issues, the platform remains one of the best places for gamers to stream content, engage with their audience, and earn a living. That's a wrap for our breakdown of how Twitch became a live streaming giant. What do you think of the company's rapid growth over the last decade? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, consider giving it a share and a big thumbs up. For similar stories, hit subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon. See you next time. Until then, bye.